हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अवर चैनल। आज हम देखने वाले स्टैंडर्ड 7 सिविक्स का 6 चैप्टर डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल ऑफ स्टेट पॉलिसी एंड फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज उसकी एक्सरसाइज। तो चलिए देखते हैं अपने एक्सरसाइज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस। तो अपना फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस क्या है? लिस्ट द रेस्ट्रिक्शन ऑन द पावर्स ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। फर्स्ट है द स्टेट शॉल नॉट इम्पोज एनी रिलीजियस टैक्सेस। सेकेंड, no person shall be deprived of his life. Third, the state shall not discriminate between the among citizens on the basis of caste, religion, race, language, or sex. Fourth, the state shall not deny anybody equality before law and equal protection of the law. Second है say yes or no। उसमें फर्स्ट है the jobs advised in the newspaper are for men and women both। Answer yes। Second, men and women doing the same work in a factory get different wage. Answer yes। Third, a government implement various schemes for the improvement of public health. Answer yes। Fourth, the state shall protect all monuments of historic interest and national importance. Answer yes। थर्ड है टेल वाई। अगर आप चैनल पर नए हो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए। उसमें फर्स्ट है द स्टेट शॉल प्रोटेक्ट ऑल मोन्यूमेंट्स ऑफ हिस्टोरिक इंटरेस्ट। आंसर द स्टेट शॉल प्रोटेक्ट ऑल मोन्यूमेंट्स ऑफ हिस्टोरिकल इंटरेस्ट बिकॉज it is a duty of the state to preserve our rich and varied national heritage. Second, a pension scheme is implemented for old people. Answer, a pension scheme is implemented for the old people because there are directive principle that the state shall offer public assistance to citizens in case of unemployment, old age, and sickness. 3. Free and compulsory education has been made available to children in the age group 16 to 14. Answer, free and compulsory education has been made available to all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years because first, it is a fundamental duty of every parent or guardians to the provide opportunity of education to his or her child. Second, right to education has become a fundamental right. Fourth, say right or wrong, correct and right the wrong ones। उसमें फर्स्ट है not to let the national flag fall down on the ground। Answer right। Second, to stand at attention while the national anthem is playing। Answer right। Third, to carve or paint our names on the walls of a historic place like a fort। Answer wrong। Correct statement क्या होगा? To abjure from the carving or printing our names on the walls of a historical place like a fort। Fourth thing, to give lesser wage to women than to the men of the same work। Answer wrong। Correct statement क्या होगा? To give equal wages to women and the men for the same work। Fifth है to keep public places clean। Answer right। फिफ्थ है अपना राइट अबाउट द फॉलोइंग। उसमें फर्स्ट है द डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इन्यूमरेटेड इन द टेक्स्ट बुक। Answer, Directive Principle of State Policy (DPSP) is the principle given to the state by the Constitution of India to frame the law and policy of the state. These guidelines are contained in Part 4 from Article 36 to Article 51 of the Constitution. These directive principles of state policy are classified into first, Gandhian principle reflect program of reconstruction during national movement by Gandhi. Second, socialistic principle reflects the ideology of socialism. Or third, liberal intellectual principle reflect the ideology of liberalism. सेकंड है द प्रोविजन ऑफ द यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड फॉर सिटीजन इन द डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. Answer. First, the directive principles state that the state shall secure a uniform civil code applicable to the entire country. Second, the Constitution does not discriminate between among the citizens on the basis of caste, religion, race, language, or sex. Third, but provision for special educational and economic care for the weaker section of society, that is scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes, has been made. Fourth, to treat every individuals of the society as equal, the provisions of Uniform Civil Code was made in the directive principles. Third, why it is said that the directive principle and the fundamental rights are two sides of the same coin. अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए. आंसर. The directive principle and the fundamental rights are said to be the two sides of the same coin because first, fundamental rights ensure political democracy, whereas the directive principle pave the way for social and economic democracy. Second, political democracy is said to be incomplete without social and economic democracy. Third, the fundamental rights provide to the citizen much needed freedom, liberty, whereas the directive principles are conducive to welfare state. Fourth, the objective of developed and progressive democracy can be achieved when these two go hand in hand. 6a. What are the ways in which citizens can conserve the environment? Write with examples. Answer. The citizen can conserve the environment by avoiding the following types of activities that cause pollution. First, wanton cutting down of trees, use of plastic, industrial waste released into the rivers and lakes. Excessive smoke emitted by vehicles cause pollution. Second, blaring loudspeaker and screeching horns cause noise pollution. Third, pollution disturbs the balance of nature and cause harm to the environment. Fourth, it also adversely affects the health of people and animals. Fifth, it is a fundamental duty of every citizen to protect and improve our environment.
थँक्स फॉर वॉचिंग व्हिडिओ. इयत्ता 7वीच्या मराठी, सेमी आणि इंग्रजी या माध्यमांच्या सर्व विषयांच्या स्वाध्यायाच्या नवनवीन व्हिडिओसाठी चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब नक्की करा, लाईक करा, कमेंट करा आणि वर्गमित्रांना शेअर करा.